If this is how things are going to be run, we quit.
We want someone else training us.
You're not going to say anything to them?
It's what they want. What should I even cover in today's training session?
Good morning.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Ad Agency, a company that produces advertisements and commercials. Miss Yui is my colleague. Morning.
So how's the new hiring training going?
Same old, same old. It's been a month of training now, and on the bright side, they're definitely motivated. But on the flip side, they can be a little too free-spirited for their own good.
Oh, perfect timing. Mr. Sato, we need to talk.
Nobody else is here yet, so let's just get this over with.
These are the new hires. From left to right, Inoue, Miss Saotome, and Miss Tsukiyama.
If this is how things are going to be run, we quit.
We want someone else training us. We can't follow you, Mr. Sato.
Here's our resignation letter.
What?
Hold on. What are you three even saying right now? You've only been here a month, and you're already saying you can't keep up with the training? Do you have any idea how much time Keiichi spends thinking about how to help you all grow?
It's okay, Yui. More importantly, are you guys serious about this?
Honestly, there's barely anything to learn from you, Mr. Sato.
It's all textbook basics, and we have 0 results to show for it.
Saotome and I graduated from top universities. They told us we'd be ready to hit the ground running. I came here wanting to make an impact fast, but all we do is sit through lectures. Maybe you're just scared we'll outshine you, Mr. Sato. Ha!
I get that the classroom stuff isn't exactly thrilling, but it matters. Building a strong foundation early on is the whole point. But if that's really how you feel, I won't stop you.
Ah!
Excuse me?
Let's go, Yui.
You're not going to say anything else to them?
It's what they want. Oh, but one thing. I can't stop you from leaving. But if your only reason for quitting is that I'm your trainer, that'd be kind of a waste.
What's all this racket? Sato, what the hell are you doing?
Asano. Asano is a colleague of mine and Yui's. He's currently in his evaluation period for a promotion.
I'll take over training these two.
Really?
If the top salesman in the company is going to be our trainer, that's amazing.
2? What do you mean 2?
I've had my eye on Inoue and Miss Saotome since they joined. Something special about them. I already got the green light from Mr. Matsuda.
Is that so?
Besides, I'm in the middle of my probationary promotion period. If I can prove myself here, that promotion is as good as mine. If that works for you two, head to the conference room.
Yes, sir.
All right then, I'll give this resignation letter back.
Sure.
I don't mind switching trainers, but leaving out one of the 3. Asano never did care about the people around him.
Keiichi?
Right. The person I should be thinking about right now is Miss Tsukiyama, like I started to say earlier. If I'm the reason you want to leave, we can assign you a different trainer.
That's not it at all. I'm sorry for not speaking up sooner. My reason for wanting to resign isn't the same as theirs. Inoue and Ms. Saotome are so talented. The more I studied alongside them, the more my confidence crumbled. I started thinking maybe I'm just not cut out for this job.
That's not true at all. Miss Tsukiyama, you study harder than anyone. You take detailed notes and you always find time to ask questions. You know the story of the tortoise and the hare? I truly believe the ones who build their skills brick by brick are the ones who come out strongest. After all, I'm one of those tortoises myself.
Huh? So am I, actually. You too? But you're both so talented.
I'm going to adjust my approach a little, so would you stick with me a bit longer?
I want to keep trying. Please take care of me.
Then let me hand this back to you.
Yes. I'm not an official trainer, but I'll drop in whenever I can.
Thanks, Yui. A few days later.
I always double-check my emails before sending, and when emailing partner companies, I make sure to have someone verify them too.
Exactly. Careful communication and confirmation come first. Skip those steps and even a single email can snowball into a serious mistake.
Now that the training is tailored to Miss Tsukiyama's pace, they both seem so much more comfortable.
I overheard some of that, and you're still doing basic drills. Real skills only develop when you throw people into the field. Big talk, but you suddenly took on new hire training. Aren't you swamped? Not really. I also heard you've been leaving Inoue and Miss Saotome alone in the conference room while you step out. Things will calm down soon, it's fine.
Having new hires just roleplay with each other over and over only teaches them to parrot rehearsed answers.
I am planning to have them sit in on real client meetings soon, and even handle some smaller deals on their own. That's where the results will come. However, 2 weeks later.
I'm doing everything exactly like we practiced, but I can't close a single deal. These aren't even big accounts.
Why isn't it working? A bold, flashy ad campaign is obviously the better approach.
Asano, got a minute? Mr. Matsuda? Yes, of course. You're talented, and I have high expectations for you. That hasn't changed. But I need you to be more thorough in how you teach them.
What do you mean?
We've been getting complaints that Inoue and the others are being too aggressive in their pitches. An assertive approach has its place, but it depends on the client. Train them to read the room and adapt, understood?
Yes, sir.
If they keep that up, it could seriously damage the company's reputation, couldn't it?
Yeah, but I think Inoue and the others realize that too. Let's give it a little more time.
All right.
2 weeks later. All right, I think it's time we let Miss Tsukiyama handle a smaller client meeting.
Wait, really? But I'm a little nervous. Don't worry, we'll both be there with you.
Exactly what Yui said. If anything goes sideways, we've got your back.
Your first pitch meeting? You're way behind.
That's not...
Well, in no way. You still haven't closed a single deal yourself, have you? I'm going to land this contract. Just watch.
What? Where's all that confidence coming from?
Mr. Sato and Miss Yui's way of doing things isn't wrong. I'm not behind at all, and I'm going to prove it. I'm giving this pitch everything I've got. I'm rooting for you!
All right then, let's go. And so, at the client meeting...
I can't believe a firm like yours would take on a small film production company like ours. I'm so grateful. Your pre-meeting prep and emails were so thorough. I've honestly been looking forward to today. So have I. There's just one thing on my mind, though. I refuse to cut any corners on this poster. I want spot UV coating, and I'd like the paper upgraded to a premium textured stock. I want the texture to really sell it.
If we upgrade the quality like that, there's no way it stays within budget. I hope Tsukiyama catches that.
I completely understand how you feel. But if you don't mind, can I walk through the numbers from an ad strategy perspective? You mentioned that a strong initial launch is your top priority, right? That's right. With the current budget, adding the special finishes would limit you to about 300 posters. But if we skip the upgrades, we can print 900. I see. If the opening push matters most, cutting the volume would work against me. Exactly. So if we keep the pricing and quantity as is, here's what I'd propose. Looks like we weren't needed after all.
Yeah, I can't believe how much she's grown. And the deal went through smoothly.
On my way to work this morning, I saw the poster I worked on out in the wild. I'm so glad I didn't quit this job.
Miss Tsukiyama, you've really grown so much.
Seeing something you made out there in the real world is the best feeling, isn't it? It really is. No way.
I can't believe she actually pulled it off. Tsukiyama, don't you think it's a little early to celebrate over one deal?
Well, let me ask you this. Neither of you have closed a deal on your own yet, have you?
Ugh.
We will. Just give it time.
To be fair, the accounts I assigned them are bigger ones. It's only natural they haven't closed yet. Though I will admit they're just slightly above what a rookie should handle. Miss Tsukiyama's pitch was truly outstanding. She listened carefully to the client, and Yui and I didn't need to step in even once. That's how impressive it was.
Seriously?
That good? I get that it stings as colleagues, but being able to genuinely celebrate someone else's win is what makes you a real professional.
Don't tell us how to run things. I'm not trying to knock your methods, Asano, but I think early on is when people need to rack up some wins. Maybe instead of only big accounts, you should give them work that actually matches where they are right now. There's a pitch competition coming up in 2 months.
The one for Waka Waka Corp's new snack product line?
That's the one. Inoue and the others will be entering, and I assume Miss Tsukiyama will too. That's the plan. And we're going to win. Inoue, Miss Saotome, I'm counting on you two.
Yes, sir.
With the pitch competition 2 months away, everyone threw themselves into their work, each carrying their own concerns.
You got here early, Saotome.
Hey, I want results too.
Huh? What's this note?
There's one at my desk too. Your current weak points?
Mine has tips on how to handle objections from clients I struggle with.
Who left us this advice?
Want to try role-playing with these notes as a guide?
Let's do it.
As you all know, we have an internal pitch competition coming up in about 2 months. 3 proposals will be selected. You can enter as a team or individually, your call. I've emailed everyone Waku Waku Corp's brief, so review it on your own time. Got it. A few days later. Frankly, this isn't enough.
We put this together as a team, Miss Saotome and I.
What's missing?
You two followed the brief, and that's fine, but it's not enough on its own. You need to dig deeper into the core concept.
But if we do that, we lose the creative spark. It'll look like anyone could have made it. The closer you stick to the brief, the harder it is to stand out from other entries. That's what the note said. I don't have the skills yet to go toe-to-toe with senior people, so...
I agree with Inoue on this one.
Alright, let's work on revisions together right now. I've got my own ideas we can weave in.
Understood.
Okay. I thought our concept was pretty solid, though.
Having trouble pulling your ideas together?
There's still time, so don't rush it. Would it be possible for us to speak directly with the client? Maybe ask them some questions? Mr. Sato, you and Miss Yui always talk about uncovering the hidden needs beneath the surface. I feel like we haven't really done that yet. That's why I'd love to hear from the client firsthand.
Huh. Actually, we were thinking the exact same thing. We just got approval from Mr. Matsuda.
We've only got an hour, but want to come along? Absolutely.
Tsukiyama's really been on fire lately, huh?
I know. Meanwhile, all we've done so far is talk a big game.
Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Asano mentioned he'd have us doing cold calls once we got our footing. It'd be great practice. Wanna try?
I'm in. Let's ask him right now.
So that's what we're thinking. What do you say?
Even small accounts would be fine. We just want to build some confidence.
I like the initiative. You two don't exactly have any results on the board yet. Even a small deal would be something at this point. Juggling cold calls and the competition prep will be a lot, but...
We'll do it!
Please, let us try.
And so, everyone began preparing for the competition in their own way. Thank you so much for making time for us despite your busy schedule.
We promise to create something you'll be proud of. Thank you so much.
Our concept is mostly there, but I think we can still fine-tune a few things.
You've got cold calls this afternoon, right? I'll check with Mr. Asano about the revisions on my end.
Thanks. I've landed a few small deals from the cold calls, and now it's time to crush this competition.
And then the day of the pitch competition arrived.
And that's why we put family togetherness front and center in our campaign.
It ended up being mostly my concept in the end, but this is a guaranteed win. Their proposal really nails the brief. The presentation was smooth too. Inoue and the others must have put in serious work.
The crowd seems impressed. But we put just as much thought into ours. We're not losing.
That's right, I believe in what we've got. And then it was our turn, but...
I missed the brief.
This feels totally different from everyone else's.
Went too far off the beaten path there, Keiichi. Ha!
Does anyone have questions?
It seems pretty disconnected from the core concept to me.
Actually, we had the chance to speak directly with the team at Waku Waku Core. I felt that without hearing from them firsthand, we'd miss the deeper needs hiding beneath the surface. That's something Mr. Sato taught me from the very beginning.
Miss Tsukiyama, she really came so far.
Everything Keiichi taught her was spot on. And when we spoke with them, we learned that yes, the general concept is about families enjoying the product together. But what they truly want is for people of all ages and walks of life to reach for this snack. And that's the heart and soul they poured into it.
So instead of a snack just for family time, we designed something that says anyone can pick it up and enjoy it. That's the idea behind our campaign.
So, what do you all think? Oh, so that's what they were going for. Knowing that, this concept is actually really compelling.
I was just thinking the same thing.
No way!
Wow.
Ms. Tsukiyama?
After the presentation concluded,
These are the 3 proposals we're going with.
it wasn't just Miss Tsukiyama's entry, but Keiichi and the others each submitted their own proposals too?
And they all got picked over mine?
Yes!
You did it, Ms. Tsukiyama! You and Miss Yumi were incredible too, Mr. Sato.
Hey, Keiichi, you...
Mr. Asano, we have a problem.
What is it?
We got an angry call from Tsukitsuki Corp. They're saying a prototype video was sent to the wrong recipient.
Tsukitsuki Corp. That's the company we sent the prototype video to.
Oh no.
It was caught within the same corporate group, so the damage was limited. But they said this was clearly a basic quality check failure on our end. What would you have done if you'd sent it to the wrong company entirely? They were furious.
That project was in Inoue and the others' hands. They should have handled it themselves.
Oh, okay.
What do we even do?
Asano, do you ever think about anyone besides yourself?
Huh?
They don't even know how to take responsibility for something like this yet, and you're throwing them to the wolves? The client won't accept an apology from rookies, and you know it.
As their trainer? Shouldn't you take responsibility and see this through?
Well, I'll go in your place. But Inoue and Miss Saotome, I want you both there so you can learn how this is handled.
Mr. Sato, thank you.
We're so sorry.
I made plenty of mistakes when I was starting out too. I think there's still something you can learn from a guy like me.
Yes, we're truly sorry.
Oh, and those notes on your desks every morning? That was Keiichi.
Mr. Sato.
Even after everything awful we said to him?
They went to apologize the following day, and the situation was resolved without any further incident.
As the trainer responsible, I'll need you to face the consequences for this.
Yes, sir. Asano didn't get his promotion. Instead, I was moved into his position.
I have a question.
Me too.
Inoue and Miss Saotome turned over a new leaf and committed themselves to learning the fundamentals under my guidance.
I can't believe Keiichi is my boss now.
Asano resigned 6 months later. Last I heard, he was still struggling to find a new job. As for me... Are we talking shop today?
No. Today is, a date.
Wait, what?
Is that a problem?
I wanted to be the one to ask you, that's all. I'm living my happily ever after. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe!